55. It's going to be unseasonably warm today. But tonight it'll be back to normal. Slight chance of some snow, down to 25 for that Mardi Gras in the Oregon District, going on all weekend long. 35 degrees here at Z-93. It's 7:42. And Sandy, are we ready for the Brain Buster?
Yes, we are. And David and Jody are both ready.
Dave?
Yep.
Jody?
Yes.
Okay, the object of this is to answer as many questions as you possibly can in 30 seconds.
Okay.
All righty, and if you have to answer every question, so if you don't know the answer, you got to make one up. All righty?
Okay.
Okay, Dave, call it in the air.
I'm going to flip a coin.
Heads or tails?
Bill.
It's tails, Dave. Mr. Excitement, you're going first.
All right, David has asked for television, so we're going to go with that. We'll have 30 seconds. Kim will tell you at the very end how many you get right. Ready?
Set, go!
What's the cable company in your neighborhood?
Continental.
What kids show was Mr. Green Jeans on?
Captain Kangaroo.
What were the bathrooms on the Where were the bathrooms on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise?
Didn't have any.
Name Star Trek's science officer.
Spock.
How often did Mr. Spock get the urge to do it?
Never.
What does TV stand for?
Television.
What was Lucy's husband's name on television?
Ricky Ricardo.
Okay, we'll give that to you there. Right under the
Wow,
horn.
Dave, pretty darn good. What was the cable company in your neighborhood? Right, it's Continental. What kids show was Mr. Green Jeans on? Captain Kangaroo. Where were the bathrooms on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise? They were right off of the TV screen. They were next to the video screen. Remember that? Name Star Trek science officer, Dr. Spock. What did Mr. Spock get the urge to do every 7 years, or how often did he? I never wanted to know that, and I probably could have lived the rest of my life without knowing
Just like
that.
a
Every
locust.
7 years. What does TV stand for? Television. And what was Lucy's husband name on TV? Ricky Ricardo. You're right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the number to beat, Jody.
You
Okay.
need 6 to win. Sports, TV, or music, and your category will be...
Sports.
All righty, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
What 1987 auto race had 2 mortuaries as a lap sponsor?
Daytona 500.
What did Alberto Rizzo do for 108 hours in the Mediterranean to set a record?
Took a bath.
Who's the Georgetown University basketball coach?
Pat Riley.
What color is a basketball?
Orange.
The controversial UNLV basketball coach who is suing the NCAA is...
Pat Riley.
Who is the voice of the LA Lakers?
Magic Johnson.
Who's Marty Brennaman?
Marty Brennaman. Cincinnati Reds.
Okay, all right.
Whatever.
We'll give you
I'll
that
give
one.
you that one. Oh, gee.
Mine
Not
were
too
hard.
bad.
Yeah, those were some tough ones.
What 1987 auto race had 2 mortuaries as lap sponsors? You had the 500 part right. It was the Indy 500.
So we'll give you half credit.
What did Albert Rizzo do for 108 hours in the Mediterranean to set a record? No, didn't take a bath, but he did tread water. Who's the Georgetown University basketball coach? John Thompson. What color is a basketball? It's orange. Name the controversial UNLV basketball coach who is suing the NCAA. It's Tark the Shark, Jerry Tarkanian. Who's the voice of the LA Lakers? It's Chick Hearn. And who is Marty Brennaman? He is the voice of the Cincinnati Reds.
What did she
Man.
get right?
She got 2.5 right.
Mine were hard.
But Jody, you're a better person because of it.
See, you learned something today.
What was that?
I don't know. We'll
We
let
haven't
you know.
figured it out yet.
Hang on for that, okay?
Okay.
Well, David, you're our big winner today. We're going to get you registered to that St. Patrick's Day trip to the most Irish city in the world. It's Boston, well, in the world, in the U.S. Also, the most Irish band, tickets to go see U2 and dinner at the Cheers Bar, which is really called the Bull and Finch in Boston. You're all registered for that. Plus, we're going to throw in a U2 CD. And, Jody,
Yes?
it's my pleasure to give you lovely parting gifts.
Thank you.
Geez, Dave, Jody, you got to be nuts about that.
Well, I'm nuts.
Dave?
Yeah.
Dave is just
Took a quick nap.
Sure I are.
Alrighty, let's blow a big kiss here and end this thing at 7:46.
Presenting Oliver Stone's interpretation of one of the most important events of our time, the assassination of the Roadrunner.
The motorcade is moving through the desert. What a glorious day we have. Roadrunner and Mrs. Roadrunner waving at the crowds that have lined the streets to greet them. Oh, wait a minute, folks. There's a coyote with a case labeled Acme Gun Company. Oh, my God. They've shot the Roadrunner. They have shot the Roadrunner.
Was it a well-planned and well-executed conspiracy involving the highest factions of the U.S. government? Or was Wile E. Coyote just real stupid? Kevin Costner is Speedy Gonzales, with a special appearance by Elmer Fudd as LBJ.
Oliver Stone's Roadrunner, rated kaboom.
Hello, Dreamland Waterbeds. Shop the Elder Beerman Super Saturday Sale and Clearance, Saturday only.
The Sea Morning Zoo on Z-93.
Let's get busy.
Z93, 752. I'm Joe.
I'm Sandy. This woman wears a tube sock, for God's sake. She's so little, she's got a big voice, and she's got a brand new hit.
It's Mariah Carey. Make it happen on Z93.
Not more than 3 short years ago. Make it happen.
Z93, Mariah Carey, and Joe and Sandy on the Morning Zoo at 7:56.
It's going to be a beautiful Friday, breezy and mild with a high in the mid-50s. And right now, it's a chilly 35. There's no frost out there, nothing to worry about. But tonight, if you're going to be going out to the Mardi Gras party, it's going to get very chilly, and there's a chance for like either rain or snow tonight. But it's just a slight chance. Tomorrow, sunny and cold for Saturday. As we said, 36 degrees at Z93.
Hey, what can we do for you today?
Well, hi, Joe. How are you?
Super. Is this Mona?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what can we do for you?
Well, I was listening to your show earlier, and I heard you getting all these people days off.
With Bribe the Boss, yeah.
Yes. Well, I think that's a really good idea, and I want to know if there's something you can do for me.
Oh, you want us to get you the day off?
Hell no.
What do you need?
I want a raise.
You want us to get you a raise?
Yes. Now, if you can get everybody else these days off, certainly you can do something about getting me a raise. I've been trying for a year and can't do anything about it.
What do they tell you?
Oh, well, not, the times are hard, this, that, and the other.
Right,
That's,
right.
I just think that's a big publicity stunt myself.
Did you tell your boss that times are hard for you too?
That's right, I do.
Yeah, they think that's an excuse to treat you like garbage, isn't it?
Joe, what do you think? Do you think we can...
What's your boss's name, my dear?
Tom
And do we want to say where you work?
at TR2 Custom Builders.
Make sure you get it clear there.
Hang on, we're going to get...
Hold on, Mona, let me get the number from you.
Hold on, okay?
Okay.
All righty.
Yeah?
Got it?
Do you have another number too? Okay. Here.
Okay, Mona, which... Is he going to be at home or at work at this point in time?
This early in the morning, since he doesn't know there's 2 8 o'clocks in one day, he'll probably be at home.
Call the top number.
Okay, be nice, and then you can slam him after we're done. Okay?
Jeez.
Hold on, all righty?
Okay.
Okay. All righty, calling Tom. You there, Mona?
I am.
Calling Tom.
Hello.
Tom!
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, boy.
Hi, Tom. This is Sandy at Z93 Radio, and Joe and I are on the air this morning together, and we were wondering, we've got Mona on the phone, we were wondering if we could talk to you. Sure? Hold on.
Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Hi, you're in the air. And we got Mona on the other line.
Great.
Tom, where do you work, sir, if you don't mind us asking?
TR2 Custom Builders.
And what do you do there?
I own it.
You own it?
Yeah.
And what kind of business? You build houses, cars, what?
We do remodeling and build cabinets and
what
things
is
like this.
Mona, what exactly do you do for Tom?
Everything. I have done everything from mostly my job is office work, but I have poured concrete, I've hung drywall, I have made lunch, I have run errands, I have...
Okay, all right, Tom. So you'd say Mona's a valuable employee.
Fairly.
Fairly valuable. Well, Tom?
Yes?
Mona called us this morning, and she asked us to take care of something for her.
Oh, great.
She wants a raise. And before you say anything, we'd be willing to bribe you into giving Mona a raise.
It'd take a lot.
Well, sir...
How much of a raise are we talking here, Mona?
Well, I think that after all the years and devotion and loyalty and everything that I do for him, I am worth at least $50 a week, but I'll settle for 25.
I don't know about that.
We'd be willing to bribe you, Tom.
What kind of bribery?
Well, normally when we bribe people, we start off with a cassette.
One cassette?
We'll give you a cassette.
And you can choose.
Any cassette you want if you give Mona a $25 a week raise.
I think it'd take more than a cassette.
All right, Tom. 4 cassettes for a raise for Mona.
4 cassettes for a raise for Mona.
Yes, we'll give you 4 cassettes of your choice if you give Mona a $25 a week raise.
Oh, boy.
Do you have a CD player, Tom?
Yeah, I have a CD player.
All right, we'll throw in 4 CDs also.
Yeah, now, Tom, let me tell you this. He's really going quickly on this bribing stuff.
He is.
He usually
Hey, Mona.
goes much slower.
Mona, you a single parent?
Yes, I am.
See?
It's hard to raise 2 teenage children on a single parent's budget.
Joe and Sandy are champions of the little guy here.
Oh.
Now, Mona,
Yes.
do you have any dirt on Tom that you can embarrass him with or, like, threaten him with?
Oh,
we can
boy.
work this out now.
Now, listen, there he goes. He's going to give me this raise. You bring that up.
$25 a week. We'll throw in 4 cassettes, 4 CDs, and dinner for 2.
And dinner for 2, you're sold.
No kidding.
Sold.
You got it?
Got it.
Mona?
That's fantastic. I'll give you guys a CD for this one.
Congratulations, Mona. Tom, you're a good man. Have a great weekend. Everybody, please hold on. It's a couple of minutes after 8.
You're overworked and underpaid, and Z93 knows it. That's why we give away a 6-foot Subway sub absolutely free every day on the At Work Network. Turn on Z93 when you get to work today to fax in for that sub and for the music that keeps you going and makes your day go fast. Z93.
Before you hear this, you've got to hear this.
To qualified buyers and dealer contribution may affect consumer cost.
WGTZ in Danish Springfield Live. Hi, guys. Here we go.
Now through Sunday, if you snooze, you lose at Salem Mall.
Good morning. It is 36 degrees at 8:05. I'm Kim Faris with this 93-second update, and we do have a special traffic report for you. Ridge and Riverside, southbound on Riverside, people coming into the city. You might want to take an alternate route this today because Riverside at Ridge, there is a car on its top. It's causing quite a traffic problem there, so you might want to take Main Street into the city instead of Riverside this morning. Also, southbound 75 right around Wagner Ford. There's a report debris in the area right around there. That's on Wagner Ford, southbound 75 at Wagner Ford. There you go. Now, there's plenty of doctors, just not enough money to pay for their services. Researchers say sending more doctors to rural Ohio isn't enough to provide health care to people who now do without. A report says it's not doctor shortages that cause the problem, but that people can't afford to pay for it because they don't have health insurance or can't afford to pay for what the insurance company doesn't cover. A familiar face in a top seat at the Montgomery County Board of Elections? Maybe. Changes are in store, and the Dayton Daily News says that former Dayton City Commissioner Abner Orrick will become the director of the Montgomery County Board of Elections. General Motors, which this week announced the closing of 2 U.S. assembly plants, has signed an agreement to start assembling cars in Poland. And Americans are going to have to pay more for Japanese cars. Toyota and Honda today announced price increases of up to $2,100 for models sold in the United States. Other Japanese automakers are expected to follow suit. Well, this story is just too strange not to be true. Fans of a popular TV show want to rename one of the Hawaiian islands after it. Yes, friends, a drive is underway to rename Maui Gilligan's Island. Why was Maui chosen? Because it's a 3-hour boat trip from Honolulu Harbor. Well, if you're eating breakfast right now, put down that spoon of cereal because this story is going to make you... Teachers of America, do you want your students playing with projectile vomit? No? Well, neither do teachers in nearby Loveland. Teachers there are protesting Kenner Toys, saying that the Kenner's Savage Mondo Blisters line, which includes Puke Shooter and a few other names even more graphic, are giving kids the wrong attitude. A spokeswoman for Kenner products, on the other hand, says that kids seem to like them. Kenner says it's gotten about 20 complaints, most of them from Loveland teachers. Well, what would you do if you won a $12 million Super Lotto jackpot? 11 coworkers from Cincinnati took 6 random numbers and won the $12 million Ohio Super Lotto jackpot on Wednesday. Now, most of the group, employees of Pinkerton Security and Investigation Services, are assigned to the Central Trust Tower in Cincinnati. 23-year-old Les Collins, who's holding the ticket, says he planned to have it validated yesterday. Now, he says that the first purchase with his share will be season tickets to the Cincinnati Reds and Cincinnati Bengals home games. $4 million in the jackpot for Saturday, and we'll have a look at the weather and the traffic next.
It sounds like something a kid would do. I broke my finger playing ball with the guys.
Community.
From Z93 Traffic Central this morning, once again, make sure that you're avoiding southbound Riverside at Ridge. Make sure you take Main Street downtown instead. There's an accident there causing quite a backup. Also, look for debris on southbound 75 at Wagner Ford. Z93 is reminding you that the 10th annual Affair of the Heart, sponsored by the Dayton Area Heart Association, is coming up tonight from 5 until 11. Need more details or ticket information? Call 223-4119. Z93 Miami Valley weather, partly sunny, breezy with showers likely in the afternoon, turning colder by evening. Our high will be 55. Cloudy with a chance of showers or snow tonight. Partial clearing toward morning. Our low will be 27. And then tomorrow, sunny and cold with a high of 35. 36 degrees. And now more of the Z Morning Zoo.
Thanks, Kat.
You're welcome.
You're all right.
You're all right.
Boy, what in the hell's the matter with you?
I got a question for you.
All right.
What's the difference between Halloween and Mardi Gras? You're supposed to dress up for both, aren't you?
You don't party your brains out at Halloween. You just kind of have pumpkins around the house. That's the only difference.
And now, do you win prizes and stuff for dressing up for Mardi Gras too, just like you win Halloween?
You do in Z93 night at the Oregon District Mardi Gras Party Tuesday.
And so it's down in the Oregon District just like Halloween.
Right, and that's 5th Street downtown.
And Mardi Gras means?
Fat Tuesday.
Oh,
you party your brains out before Lent.
Oh, I see. And what would we give up for Lent? Working.
Z93, 36 degrees, sunshine coming today with a high in the 50s.
8:14, it's Color Me Bad on Z93. Z93, it's 8:17, 36 outdoors. Sun's coming up. It's going to be a lovely day today with a high near 55. And tonight, if you're going down to the Oregon District for that Mardi Gras thing, snow possible. It's going down to 25. What else is going on around town?
Let's see, the Bombers are going to host a 2-game series with the Columbus Chill Baby tonight at Hera, tonight and tomorrow night. And the Flyers in the last home game of the season tomorrow night at UD Arena. And UD is winding up their season. Of course, the Raiders are closing out their season on the road in Illinois.
Pete Rose, here's a VCR alert for you. Is going to be on later with Bob Costas Tuesday and Wednesday nights.
And I guess he was whining. You said about.
Yeah, he was talking about how he's still gambling on this, that, and the other thing, but he's not gambling on anything serious. He still goes to the track. So I don't know what's going to happen with him.
What day is that?
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
All righty. 8:18 here at Z93, and current events quiz is coming up next. What's up with you, though, ma'am?
The other day, I was up at the mall with my 2-year-old son, and we were on the upper level by the escalators where people sit and watch TV and those benches.
Yeah.
And there was a young couple there kind of making out, kissing and hugging and whatnot. And
Teenagers?
Teenagers, yeah.
Oh, really?
They were totally oblivious to what was going on around them, not embarrassed at all. And my 2-year-old kind of wanders over there with his eyes big and wide, and he's watching them with such intensity that it was almost embarrassing for me.
Well, it is embarrassing.
But it didn't seem to be embarrassing for this couple. So he was standing there staring at him, and I said, "Come on, dear, let's get going now." And he said, "Oh, but Mom, I want to kiss that girl. I want to kiss that girl."
All right.
And this was making me very nervous because I didn't know whether this couple could hear him or not. So I kind of grabbed his arm and I said, "Let's get going, dear. Let's go on and get our shopping done, or I'll go get you a treat or something, anything to get him away from this couple."
Right.
But he was really intent on staying there. And as I started to pull him away, he says really loudly, "But Mom, I don't want to go. I'm watching all my children."
This St. Patty's Day, Z93 thinks you should go see a genuine Irish band playing genuine Irish music in a genuine Irish town. U2 is the genuine Irish band.
It's alright, it's alright.
And they're playing live for you St. Patty's Day night in Boston, which is as Irish as you can get without a passport. U2 live in Boston on St. Patty's Day. We'll throw in dinner at the Bull and Finch, where everybody knows your name. It's the original Cheers from TV, and you could be there. No luck of the Irish required. Just listen to win another cool prize you can get only here. And we didn't have to kiss just the Blarney Stone to get it for you. Z-93.
This weekend, 100 stores. Hara Arena. Call Bourbon Street for details. Z-93 urges everyone not to drink and drive.
The Z Morning Zoo on Z-93.
Z-93 Friday, finally, Mardi Gras party this weekend in the Oregon District. I want to tell you, it's going to be nice and warm today. Going to get chilly tonight. It's going to be chilly tomorrow, so dress warm, but enjoy that big party. It's 37 degrees now with Joe and Sandy on the Z Morning Zoo.
It's 8:27, and we'd love to hear from you now. It's time for the current events quiz. 457-9393. Be 10th caller now, and you'll play to win with Z-93. Z-93.
It's Jody Watley, and if you were watching the Grammy Awards Tuesday night, Whoopi Goldberg, before she introduced her, said, "Here comes one of the most unattractive couples there is." She said that about Jody Watley, and then introduced her, and I don't even remember who the guy was. But she said that about Jody. Jody Watley didn't laugh about it. She didn't say a word. She looked like she was ticked off.
8:31, some sun for you today with a high near 55. Snow possible tonight, though, to bounce you out. 25 for a low. 37 now at Z-93. Cindy?
Yeah?
What would you have said to Whoopi Goldberg if she'd have said something like that to you?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you
Well,
said.
Joe, this is really neat. Cindy works at the Mound.
What do you do at the Mound?
Put this glowing mask on there, Joe, to make sure you don't get any radioactivity from
What
her.
do you do at the Mound?
Well, I'm a decontam worker.
Decontam worker. That would be decontamination for those lay people that don't understand nuclear
Speak
language.
Moundies here at Z-93.
It's the current events quiz, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 questions for you. You tell us what's right and you win.
Okay.
All right.
Here's number 1. Tomorrow is Leap Day, and Leap Day comes only once every 4 years. The reason for this is A, it balances out the calendar year. B, it always falls on an election year. Or C, they haven't come up with a metric equivalent for the calendar yet.
I'll say B.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good.
All righty. Question number 2. Now, the Roper organization recently did a business survey and found out what most workers want from their employer. Now, the first, what they wanted was A, a water cooler that works, B, free medical insurance, or C, a quickie in the supply cabinet.
Well, I have to say B again.
Yay! Cindy!
Cindy!
You're the best! And you're the most glowing person that we've had win all morning long.
And Homer Simpson 93, you win!
Thank you.
Farmers tickets for you. The games this weekend, they're going to be playing the Columbus Chill Baby Baby tonight and tomorrow night at Hara Arena. It's great hockey. You got to see it before the season closes.
Okay, well, thanks.
8:33, give us a Morning Zoo Z-93, please.
Z-93.
If you want free lunch for everyone at work, they'd think you were pretty cool, right? Even the office bitch would smile to your face to get a bite of that free 6-foot Subway sub that you can win every day. Turn on the Z93 at Work Network to fax in to win and to hear the music that keeps you going and makes your day go by faster. Z93.
Columbia Pictures presents the Motion Picture Knockout that has preview audiences.
National Waterbed Warehouse. Come by the warehouse way. Every day.
Good morning. It's 37 degrees at 8:36. I'm Kim Faris with this 93-second update. Cloudy with a chance of showers or snow tonight. Partial clearing toward morning with a low of 27. Sunny and cold tomorrow with a high of 37. It's 37 degrees, and now more of the Z Morning Zoo.
Thank you, Kimberly.
You're welcome. You're the best.
Elvis has left the building. Thank you and good night.
On Z93.
Danny Steele coming up at 9 o'clock on the Outwork Network. She'll have that shot at the trip to Boston for St. Patrick's Day for you and those U2 concert tickets.
So just kiss your boss's butt, make them let you use the fax machine, and fax us here at 222-FAXX. Right, feed me Z93, and then they won't be mad that you used 5 cents worth of paper, for gosh sake.
I can't lie.
Z93, 8:43 with the Z Morning Zoo. Mardi Gras is this weekend. It's the big party before Lent begins, before Ash Wednesday. Make sure you're down in the Oregon District. We'll be broadcasting live Friday night, which is tonight, Saturday night, and then on Mardi Gras Tuesday night, the biggest party in town. It'll be in the Oregon District with all the fine folks down there. Costume contests, plenty of prizes for you to win, and lots of fun with Z93.
Z93, it's extreme and wholehearted. Joe and Sandy here on the Morning Zoo. It's 8:47, some sun for you today with a high near 55. 38 here at Z93.
Keep listening now. Danny Steele's coming up next, and she's got that St. Patrick's Day trip that you can win to Boston. You can get registered for that. Boston, the most Irish city in town, actually in the nation. I keep saying that. The most Irish band, concert tickets to U2, and dinner at the Cheers Bar, which is really called the Bull and Finch. We'll be drawing that right before St. Patrick's Day here at Z93.
Stick a fork in us, we're done. We definitely did enough damage for the last time today.
This is our last show together. Joe, it's been a lot of fun. You've been a butthead sometimes, but you've also been really great. Good luck in whatever you do.
Good luck to you, my dear. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
It's 8:47. For the last time, the station we used to work at.
Z93. Bye, Joe.
Bye.
On the next News Center 7 Inside Story. How do you know if your favorite restaurant has been cited for health violations?
We treat you right, Dairy Queen.
Z93.